this year, along with the district trio, have decided to end the traveling plaques. This is also with the past district leader committee. This is due to the fact that many of the traveling plaques can get damaged. They're hard to find from year to year, and all that information is on our website, aztoastmasters.org, if you've never been there. This is with the exception of the Odi Modi. We can't get rid of that one. We're keeping that plaque. I first want to start off with the District Director Service Award. This award recognizes a member whose dedication and leadership and commitment and service significantly contributed to the district mission. The recipient is selected by the district director. This year's recipient volunteered and supported many different district needs. She was an assistant area director who stepped up to fill a vacated role when an area director position had been vacated, and knowing she would not receive area director credit. Without hesitation, I am thrilled to present the District Director Service Award to Shin Yin. Presenting the Art Nico Nieko Club Excellent Award is last year's recipient, Distinguished Toastmaster Betty Covington.
When I had only been a Toastmaster for about a year and a half, I was invited to be the district membership chair, and I had the opportunity to meet Art. He served our district for 30 years. He spent 20 years as the club. Been the club extension chair for about a minute and a half, because that's as much as anybody can take it. And he did it for 20 years. This award is named etto. So many club leaders with a very high level of excellence. Mr. Nieto wanted to set very honest expectations and set the clubs up for success from day one. Joining us online this year is this year's recipient, Nancy Starr Cassidy.
Presenting the Bob and Betty Gillis Youth Leadership Award is last year's recipient, Distinguished Toastmaster Edwin Weston. Hey, you're going the wrong way. I have your...
Yeah. This is a great honor. I was shocked last year when I won this, and I'm quite sure the person who's going to get it this year is going to be just as shocked as I am. Okay. The Betty and Bob Gillis Youth Leadership Award is awarded to the Toastmaster that demonstrates excellence and dedication to the youth leadership program through hours and service to youth organizations across the valley. The award is named after Betty and PDG Bob Gillis, who led youth leadership programs in Tucson area through the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s. Although this year's recipient could not join us tonight, they are Mitch Blockard, we got two, and Mary Irwin.
No. Joining us online to present the Mike DeServo Excellence in Mentorship is last year's recipient, past international director, distinguished Toastmaster Nancy Stocassity.
Thank you, Mr. District or immediate past District Director. The Mike DeServo Excellence in Mentoring Award is presented to the Toastmaster that selflessly guides, teaches, and supports district members. The award is named after our dear friend, distinguished Toastmaster, past District Governor Michael DeServo, who served as the Youth Leadership Chair for over 25 years and was estimated to have mentored and coached over 10,000 students and quite a few of us past leaders. Michael was a true gentleman, and I know he'd be honored to know who won this year. Now, fortunately, even though I'm in upstate Washington, our immediate past district governor or director got the secret envelope to me just in time. And this year's winner, joining us online, distinguished Toastmaster Jim Davis.
Presenting the Russ Backus Distinguished Service Award as last year's recipient, distinguished Toastmaster Trish Blackwelder.
There are many of the leaders past leaders, whose names you've heard announced tonight, that were people that were active in bringing me forward as a brand new member into leadership. And it's like listening to Nancy tell you that Mike DeServo touched over 10,000 lives in his service. Art Nieto, 20 years as club extension chair. How many lives did he touch? He was an officer in the very first club I joined. And I remember he asked me to be the club secretary, and you never said no to Art, so I did. And then he told me I had to go to officer training. That was how my relationship with Art Nieto took off. Russ Backus passed before I actually could meet him. And many leaders like Russ or Dr. Smedley are people whose words I search for when it comes to helping me grow as a leader and define who I want to be. Russ Backus, the Distinguished Service Award, is presented to a Toastmaster that demonstrates professionalism, selfless support, and dedication to the district over a long period of time, which is what Russ did most of his adult life. I don't have to meet him to know how many people his lives touched, because some of those people touched mine as well. Because the award is named after Russ Backus, who selflessly and gracefully served the district for over 40 years, until his death in 1995, which, by the way, was the year that I joined. Talk about divine transition. Okay. Imagine looking around the room at what Toastmaster here in the room tonight has served for a long period of time, selflessly, with dedication, and I couldn't be more proud when I opened this envelope to see who the winner this year is. It is my extreme pleasure to present the Russ Backus Distinguished Service Award to Lynn Brazier.
Working with the awards committee, the district decided to add a brand new award this year. Presenting the new Kibbler Breakthrough Award is Distinguished Toastmaster Nancy Duckett.
Thank you, David. This is a first. Mary Margaret Dockendorf Kibbler, Distinguished Toastmaster and past International Director, was the first female district governor of District 3 from 1983 to 1984. The district was select distinguished under her term that Toastmasters year. Mary Margaret was also the first female international director from District 3, serving a 2-year term from 1985 to 1987. While international director, Mary Margaret served under the first female president of Toastmasters, Helen Blanchard. MMD, as she was often referred to, continued to serve the district beyond her terms of service. She encouraged many of our current and past leaders, served on district committees, and supported clubs and members as a valued past leader. She was a trailblazer for women and men of Arizona. This award was created in her honor and will recognize leaders who have created breakthrough programs, campaigns, and Toastmasters experiences. Tonight, I am honored to present the Kibbler Breakthrough Award to the very first recipient. Yeah. And the very first recipient this evening is Trish Blackwelder.